Hello everybody, welcome to Project Drop, as I'm calling it, even though it's probably really obvious. Yep, there it is, Tetris. I'm trying this out as a post-commentary. So, let's see. This is Tetris, probably. I don't know if this was my first video game or not, but it is definitely one of the first. I will be focusing primarily on the A-type game, at least for now. I might try B-type, I haven't really decided yet. As for music, again A-type, it's the most iconic one, so that is what I will be sticking with. I always start at level 0, and this first game I just was trying to figure out the controls. Select hides the yeah, that's what the L button does. At least on the GameCube or Game Boy Advance, since the original Game Boy didn't have an L button. So yeah, the select button will hide the piece, I guess, if you want an added challenge. Why did I do that? This is what I'm going to be saying for the majority of the commentary, I'm sure. Why did I do this specific move when... No. But, yeah, this is, anyway, I should explain what your goal is in Tetris, in case you don't know. You are essentially trying to create a line with these blocks, a complete line. And at that point, the line will disappear and everything will be moved downward, like so. If you the blocks touch the top, like you can no longer move them, and they just keep climbing up to the top, or they get to the top of the screen, I should say. That is game over. The goal is basically just to get as high of a score as you possibly can. I do have a goal in mind for what I want to do for like the score I want to get, but I don't reach it in this recording session, so I will probably end up going. In fact, I intend to keep trying with getting the right score that I want. So expect more Tetris videos in the future, though I don't think I'll make it like a proper LP. It'll just be like a bonus video whenever I have time. This seems very irredeemable. This, yeah, I didn't actually do all that well this first game. So, yeah. Alright, so it seems to be, clearing out rather well. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this block. That, apparently. Yeah, this first game didn't do so well. But afterwards, I'll just cut to the most successful game of my first recording session here. Alright, why did I do that? Oh, I guess I can see why I would go ahead and do it that way, since now I just have that one line to make before the, or I'm just gonna, well, okay, yeah, that's, okay, so now I can get the bottom one there, yep. I always hate just having like an empty space just buried. It's so annoying. I always try to, like, obviously you're trying to get unbroken rows, or as the Tetris song says, the complete history of the Soviet Union according range of the melody of Tetris. Which I'll have that linked in the description now that I've mentioned it. No! Ah! And here comes a long piece, and there's an empty space. There is a complete long piece in the empty This game is it gets worse. Can I just skip this? Can I just like cut to the actual kinda successful game? Even though that was still not as successful as I'd like it to be game. Oh my goodness, this is so aggravating. So much. Also, I should explain, every 10 lines you make, the level goes up. So the game will continue to get faster as it progresses. Yeah, so like in the higher levels, the blocks just fall down like nothing. This is just aggravating to watch. Oh, just end it already. Come on. This is not going to be redeemed in the slightest. Yeah, because that isn't the worst that happens. Yep. You don't even get a chance. So yes, game over. The miserable score of 2,454. I need to get like 200,000, I think. So yeah, I need to do about 100 times better than that. Yes. And the successful game is going now. I actually forgot to hit the record button before this game, so those 3 pieces you don't get to see me lay down. I apologize, but yeah. Also, why am I not just pressing the down button here? Am I indecisive about something? I don't know. But yeah, there was a game that I cut out between this game and the previous one I showed, but I figured for this one I'll just show the first game and show the most successful run of it. So yeah, Tetris is probably one of the most iconic games. Maybe second next to Super Mario Brothers, and it's been ported to quite a lot of systems. I think like, I don't know, what was it, like EA and Ubisoft had like PC ports of Tetris that didn't really do well, at least critically. I don't know, I saw Jim Sterling's video about the 2 recent Tetris games, so I figure I'd link that in the description as well now that I've mentioned it. Come on. Although that really wouldn't work. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the best way to go about it. Perhaps I need to stop relying on... Okay, yeah, just drop it. Okay, so that'll... Yeah. So that creates 2, and yeah. Perhaps I need to just stop relying on a long piece. Like setting up for a long piece, I should say. What am I doing? Just rotate it and drop. It'll be a line. It won't cause any empty space. Seriously. We create a tower over there. Okay, yeah. No! 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 Oh my God! Why? No! No! This is. What are you doing, past James? I'm sorry. Okay. This seems to be recovered. Just okay. We got that block there, so now we can hope for a long piece. There it is. Okay, so I'm finally gonna show off what people call a Tetris. It's just there, 4 lines at once. So yeah, it's just what was I even talking about before the big no? Yeah, so oh yeah, Tetris is one of the most iconic games. Just probably overrated considering how just simple the game is, but I mean, I usually always just try to well, what was I trying to? Yeah, I always just sort of gave up after like 2 minutes. I started playing intentionally badly, so like I just get bored of it. But like in this recording session, when I'm trying to go for a specific high score, I had a lot of fun with it. I'm definitely going to enjoy trying this again. But like I said, this isn't going to be the last Tetris video. What am I? Okay, just move it there. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, what am I? This is not happening then. Yeah, there's nothing to do with that. Nothing that could be done. Just create a tower over there, I guess. This is just not good. Yeah, a lot of it is RNG. I think the game does have. Okay, I think I can redeem this. Except I don't. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah. So, a lot of it is just relying on the game's RNG, and let's just create the biggest tower ever over there. Like, what is this? James, you're just never going to get this long piece. I apologize, but it's not going to happen. Like, you can, I think. Okay, there's a long piece. Okay, made it. And it only did 3 because there's an empty space, but I get another long piece. Only creates 3 as well. Now what are you going to do? Oh, there's another long piece. As helpful as that will be. Create 1. Yeah. That's not good. Okay, it seems like we can do something with this. So, yeah. I'm never going to complete whatever thought I was trying to do. Alright. Just put that over there. Alright, I see what I'm doing here. Create 2 lines. That's good. That is good. Yeah, where do I... No, we still have a ways to go with this game, though, so... As I said, it was my most successful attempt of this recording session, so... What was I trying to say with, like... I didn't really look it up, but I guess you can, like, sort of count the number of which individual pieces have been played. Wow, just look at that section of red there. It's like... That's another thing. I'm like so used to seeing this game in black and white for some reason, but like the Game Boy Advance, it oh, we're getting another Tetris. Yes, alright. Game Boy Advance, it does add the color, so I don't know why I'm so used to this game being in black and white. I guess because I just don't play it that much. So yeah, and this is like, I think the version of Tetris that's the most popular. Okay, so I guess, yeah, might as well. Since apparently this version was bundled with, alright, this version was bundled with the Game Boy, which is why I figure it's a safe assumption that this was my first game, since the Game Boy was my first system. Makes sense. Probably. Not another Tetris, but it's close enough, I guess. For level 5, the blocks are not too hectic right now. But it'll happen. I know it'll happen. Alright, so yeah, move that over there, I guess. And let's see, what else can I talk about with Tetris? Well, I suppose I have a few minutes, I might as well discuss this Tetris song that I did link in the description. Assuming I remembered to do that this time. The complete history of the Soviet Union as told through the eyes of the humble worker, or whatever the official name is. I know the YouTube video just calls it Arrange the Melody of Tetris, which is the Tetris 3A, which you're listening to right now. So it is actually part of an official album that the artist Pig with the Face of a Boy did, and I recently actually bought the album. It is it's certainly it has quite a bit of I guess mature humor, so which I really wasn't expecting. I know the Amazon lists all, like most of the songs as explicit, but the explicit nature of it doesn't really come from the language, which is... Alright, what am I doing with this piece there? I guess that works. Yeah, I guess that also works. Just create a tower over there. Which I guess I'm not really used to, since I have technically the clean version of Tovlo's Queen of the Clouds album, but that album, even clean, it just cleans up the language. It still has all sorts of sex and drugs in there, so I'm not really used to the idea that explicit could refer to something other than language, which really language is the least offensive bit of objectionable content that you could have in something anyways, but it's still weird to have that idea for some reason in my mind. I don't know. Oh, if only we had two T's. Or, I guess, I don't know what you would call those pieces. And what am I doing now? Come on, create a line as soon as possible. Get that cleaned up over there. Oh my goodness. Well, I created the line. That's all that matters, I guess. Alright. Alright, there's nothing I can do about that. And there's a long piece. That's good. Always helpful, I'm sure. But yeah, a lot of mature humor. Some of the songs are pretty humorous, even still. Like, Lonely Shepherd, even though that's, well, I don't want to ruin the joke for you, so I'll just say Lonely Shepherd is, it's not the, most explicit song, but it's, one of the ones that you would think of if you were discussing the explicit songs. But I like it, and I can't really say more without just straight up spoiling it, so I'll just let you look that song up on your own. It's Lonely Shepherd, I said it was. And what am I... Yeah, level 8, so the pieces are pretty fast now. Unfortunately, since there seems to be quite a bit of looks like there seems to be like 3 rows blocking that empty space, although I'm getting rid of one of them. Okay. Now there's 2, but I seem to be able to... Yeah, this is going to get rid of the other ones. Alright. So yeah. And we're getting a long piece, although I will clean up 2 of the rows. Although that's fine, I guess. Doesn't really matter that much. Alright, another long piece. Oh, I'm putting it over there so I can have 3 rows at once. Now we're at level 9. Oh. The pieces are quite fast. Yep, this is taking a turn for the not so good right now, so you can see just how fast these pieces are now. You can start the game at level 9 by default. Oh yeah, Tetris. Wasn't expecting another one of those. I never do that. I don't know if your score increases faster if you start at 9 versus if you just get to 9 from level 0. Yeah, so... Now I'm reminded of a quote from the movie Kung Fu Panda, when Master Shifu asked, what level his Kung Fu is at, and he says, for all intents and purposes, level 0? And then Shifu responds, there is no level 0. And then after a demonstration at the little arena that they had set up, and Poe just fails at it spectacularly, Shifu says, okay, there's now a level 0. There's it's pretty good. I think I was hoping that I could move it into the space, but I couldn't, and now everything is just dead. This is it. No. Yeah! So, that was the first episode of Tetris. There will be more, but it'll just be like bonus episodes whenever I feel like, whenever I'm able to get them out. Just, it won't have my immediate focus. Tomorrow I will, of course, be uploading the finale of Nicktoons Unite, so I'll announce my next, my proper next LP, then. In the meantime, take care.